Yes, as I was saying, switching from being it's like, I feel like Lot in the land of Sodom, and as the scripture says, that righteous man dwelling amongst those unrighteous people vexed his righteous soul every day with their ungodly deeds. Now, I don't just categorize people as being ungodly. I know they are, but that doesn't necessarily define them to me. I just take people as they are, basically. But, people who okay, I'll get it. The guy's curious. He wants to come and have a look inside my narrowboat. I get it. I understand. When I was researching narrowboats, I would go along the cut, and I saw somebody working on the narrowboat outside, and I stopped and asked them some questions about running a narrowboat. And everyone was polite, patient, and actually really quite happy to answer my questions. And I've done it myself, How much does it cost to run? How should I find one? Things that they ask, how much fuel do you use and how much did it cost you? They always ask me that. I understand. People are curious, and most people want a life where they can have security and peace. I mean, when I think about what I've got basically, I'm in the place. Nobody's going to come in without having to get past me. And generally people go past and they show their kids, oh, what colour is that boat? Red. And the kids always have make comments about a boat and stuff like this, and parents want to show them and have a bit of fun, and I don't mind. I totally get it. I understand. But when people try and get into your narrowboat when you're in, and they seem to think they can just intrude into your boat. Look, I'm not going to hold it on him. He had his kid, and the kid was playing around there, and he wanted to show, and I guess he just got curious and wanted to see inside. It's just curiosity. I understand. I'm not going to condemn people. I get it. He's got his family there, his kids. He sees a boat that hatches open. He thinks, I might have a look inside. Maybe he's thinking, if he can get a narrowboat for himself, he might be able to sort out rental problems. Because finding a place to rent in London is a nightmare. Especially if you've got your own family. In a narrowboat like this, you could have your kids up the front. You could partition your saloon off to be a bedroom and put a double bunk bed there. This boat would easily accommodate a small family, a couple and 2 kids. Might feel a little bit cramped. But when you think about it, the freedom, the liberty I've got. Think about what I've got. I can move around if I don't like where I am. If I hear screaming and fighting or something, I just think, okay, sayonara, I'm going. And that's it. I can just put a stop to that. These cloud formations up there. Anyway, that's enough of me chuntering about narrowboating life. I hope you enjoy that, sort of.